Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica. I'm here with your daily advice reading for May 23rd, 2016. So this is a general reading going out to everybody watching. Since we're looking at energies that are surrounding us at this time, these will affect all of us more or less depending on where we are. And so we're looking at these energies and what we need to know about them in order for us to be able to use them for our highest good. So what we have is, I feel, a continuation of the weekend energy. Someone asked me if the energy for the weekend was just for the weekend. I always say energy is free-flowing. Even though we may try to set a date to it, it may not stick to that exact date, so it's going to be more or less, surrounding that time. And here we have it. We have the love card, guidance card that we had for the weekend. We have it showing up again today. So the first card we have, I got a new deck, and it's really, really beautiful deck, and it's gilded. Okay, so if you see gold sparkles off it, that's what it is. Okay, it's really, really beautiful. I think I'm gonna do a review on it anyway. Okay, so the first card we have the Two of Swords. And if I'm not mistaken, we had the Two of Swords in the weekend reading as well. I think it was in the second position. This time it's in the past, okay, fitting, if it's the same kind of energy that we were dealing with over the weekend. Now, the Two of Swords in this spread is representing the influence of the past in our current situation. So this is talking about a decision we made, okay, in the previous days, or it could go back to weeks. Okay, it depends how it resonates for you guys. Okay, I always say use your own intuition to pick up the messages that are intended for you and the way they are intended for your situation. Okay, only you are going to know what you're dealing with. But the Two of Swords in the past represents a decision we made that at the present may be haunting us a little bit. We are doubting it, okay? We are afraid we made the wrong decision. I say this because this is in our past, and in our present, we have the Three of Swords, okay? Don't panic, okay? The message is good. It's meant to help us move forward and replace our fears with a more joyful attitude, okay? Because we have the Two of Pentacles as the energies that we're moving into tomorrow with. So I usually, start by talking a little bit about each card, but with this one I'm guided to pull it all together right away. And so what this is, the message for today, we have been thinking about a decision we made a while ago. Okay, a few days, couple of weeks, a month or so, okay, depends. And we made this decision, and this was a very difficult decision for us to make. We didn't really want to make this decision. We really struggled with it. Our conflict, we had an inner conflict between our mind and our heart. Okay, they were steering us in complete opposite directions almost. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of indecision, and more importantly, there was a lot of fear of making the wrong choice, okay, making the wrong decision. So for fear of making a wrong decision, we did not want to make this decision. And so I felt like it feels like our heart was pushing us to do something, okay? And then our mind was coming in and telling us, but what if it doesn't work out? What if we're not going to have the money? What if we're not going to have the resources? What if we're not going to be successful? What if they turn us down? What if, okay? And so with the Two of Swords and the underlying issue for our current situation, this is telling me that we've made the decision, and then we've just gone back and forth because I feel like we put certain expectations on this decision. Something like, okay, if I call him and ask him out, he needs to be, he's gonna get back to me right away, okay? And when that person doesn't get back to me right away, I start panicking. And I start thinking, oh my God, I shouldn't have done this. What did I do? They're gonna think I'm stupid. They're gonna think I'm an idiot. I should have never called them, and so on and so forth, okay? So that's where we are with the Three of Swords in our present situation, okay? This is not the best energy, okay, with the Three of Swords, but remember, this is swords, okay? This is our fears that are pretty much stabbing us in the heart, okay? Our fears are what are keeping us in this place of anxiety, and they're not allowing for things to unfold naturally, okay? Because you see, there's this guy on the floor and he's crying and he has that terrified expression on his face, like, oh my God, what did I do? Oh my God, what if this doesn't work? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So this is our present, okay? Or this could be our present. This is energy that is surrounding us, okay? And if we give in to it, it will become our present. If we are aware of it, but we control it and turn it around so that it's positive, then our day is going to look completely different and it's going to be so much more beautiful, okay? So what we need to do, because you see you have the Two of Swords in one hand and then you have the Three of Swords in the middle, but you have the Two of Pentacles on the other hand, okay? So it's almost like you have two pentacles, okay? The entire reading is like the Two of Pentacles, okay? Where you have the Two of Swords on the one hand, the Three of Swords, our present situation, and then the Two of Pentacles on the other hand. And you need to find balance between the two. And with the Two of Pentacles, this is talking about adopting a joyful attitude, okay? We may be considering a lot of stuff. We may be trying to figure out a lot of stuff, yes. But try to do it from a light place, from light energy, okay? Positive energy. Don't allow for fear to come in. Okay, do something relaxing, do something fun today. Don't allow your anxiety to get the best of you to the point where you back out of a situation that you started because maybe it's not turning out exactly as you expected it to or when you expected it to, okay? So the message for today is peace, all right? Balance, calm. You have 2 twos in your reading, okay? And this speaks to inner peace. This speaks to balance. This speaks to loving ourselves enough to trust ourselves that we're doing the right thing by ourselves, okay? The guidance message we have is number 6, love. So this is saying that instead of stressing and feeling disappointed, prematurely so, and allowing for anxiety to cut us like knives, okay, like these swords, to the point where we're disappointed in ourselves, we don't believe in ourselves, we think we made a mistake, we don't like ourselves very much, okay, because we think we rushed into something or we started something we shouldn't have, and so on and so forth, okay? The message is go back to a place of love, okay? Remember, the message for the weekend was for us to find love for ourselves and compassion for ourselves, okay? The message still applies to today. And it's saying even though things are not happening exactly as you expected them to, they are happening in divine timing. So the best thing that we can do is get out of our own way, okay? Stop hurting ourselves with all the stress and the anxiety and the doubt and the fear. Replace that with love and compassion. Believe that we're doing the right thing because we are following our heart. So we're following our inner guidance, we're following our intuition, we're following our angels, our spirit guides, the universe, where it's guiding us, okay? So believe that we're doing the right thing. Give ourselves a break, okay? That was also a message for the weekend. Cut ourselves some slack. And just believe, okay? Believe that we're heading in the right direction for us because it is in the direction of following our heart, following our dreams, following our passions, all right? And remember, I told you with the Two of Swords, we cannot make a wrong decision. We need to make a decision and then just stick with it, see what happens. But give it some time before we decide that maybe it was the wrong decision, all right? Because most often than not, if we follow our hearts, it's not going to be the wrong decision, all right? So the message for today is, this is the type of energy that is surrounding us, and we may give into it or we may not. We may give into it or we may turn it into something positive. I feel like this is coming up, this video is being posted early on so that you have a chance to look at and prepare yourself for Monday. Prepare yourself for what's coming, for the kind of energy that may be surrounding you. You may be fine now and then all of a sudden you wake up on Monday and you feel like, oh my God, what's going on? Nothing happened, and you're getting anxious and impatient and so on. And that's when, you remember, hold on, what did the message say? Okay, well, let's try a different approach. And so your day is completely better from the get-go, all right? So remember, whenever you do something from the heart, it's never wrong, okay? When you pursue your happiness, your dreams, you're not hurting anyone. It's never the wrong decision. You're never doing the wrong thing, okay? With the Three of Swords, really give yourselves a break. You haven't done anything wrong, okay? And I feel like very strongly this is to do with expectations, unrealistic expectations. This is to do with trying to put a deadline on something, when in reality, it's a blessing that is trying to come to us, but it's like we can't tell the universe how to give us what we want. We can't do that. We can ask for what we want and then give the universe free hand to send it to us the way it would benefit us most. All right? We often know what we want. We rarely know what we need. The universe always gives us what we need. All right? So to help us grow, to help us understand, to help us evolve. So for today, it would be really good if we could start the day with an affirmation. If we could just get up in the morning and say, today's going to be a beautiful day. Thank you for the love that you put in my path. Thank you for the blessings that you put in my path today. Thank you for the compassion and the love I feel for myself and for those around me. And then we just put ourselves in a different place mentally. We prepare ourselves for that day, to encounter the day and the energies that may come about with love. Okay, with love, with understanding, patience, compassion. And don't worry, all right? Don't worry. You know that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy? That's the message, okay? Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry about things. They're coming about. You're just getting started, okay? These are all, small numbers. You have 2s and a 3. You're just getting started. You're just at the beginning of your path. This is not the time to worry. This is not the time to stress. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to nurture this new path, all right? With positive energy, positive thinking, positive affirmations, hope, faith, love, all right? So have some fun today. Do something fun. Do something that makes you laugh. And that would also get you in a really good place mentally and emotionally, okay? And so you're going to have a day that is filled with love and compassion for yourselves and for others. And you're going to have faith that everything is working out the way it's supposed to, even though it may not coincide with our vision of the events. We should open up, all right, and be open to receiving the blessings that are sent our way in whichever way they come, all right? So there you have it. Don't worry, be happy. Don't stress over the decisions you made. They were okay. You made those decisions from the heart, so they're going to work out for you. Don't stress over it. Do something fun today. Enjoy yourselves. Get yourself in a light energy, okay, in a good positive mindset. And give yourself a break. Do something fun. All right? I've said that enough already. So there you have it. The message for today. I really hope it helps you, and I hope you do have a beautiful day. All right, so thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing my videos, for commenting. I think I said that already. Letting me know what you think of the readings, how they play out for you, if they help you, and so on. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website. Just follow the link below. And I'm still running this special in honor of reaching the 5,000 subscriber milestone. And that is also on my website. You can just follow the link. It'll take you there. So there you have it. I hope we have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.